I guess we're going to start the tour off here with the A-body dash. The Charger grills. Look at the back of that, how it's heat warped. Of course the outer shell's perfect. Ribs are good. Same thing with the other side. Ribs are good. Shell's good. And bam, on the inside it's melted again. Sigh. 71, 72 Roadrunner satellite. 71 satellite. Good set of grills. Backings. There's the other side. Backings. There's the running lights. Turn signals. What do you want to call them? Turn signal lenses, markers, all that. Those are good. They're not cracked. The lenses aren't. Oh, some random stuff. My old stoplight thing. That actually still works when you plug it in. I don't know what this came off of. It doesn't really have any markings on it. Aha. H30616. It's an H, whatever an H is. Some crazy tail lights, or markers, or something. I'm not even sure what these came off of. These been sitting around forever. Mark 12 volt with a single line going in, so it can only be a run light, I guess. Front tail at most. C-body mirrors. I think these are C-body mirrors, right down to the power things. Can't remember what this wheel came off of. It's been so long. However, the wheel's in pretty good shape. Looks like it was originally black. The rubber's great. Oh, a little fast there on the camera. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the rubber's in great shape, and I don't know what the hell. No, that ain't it. I had so many steering wheels laying around. 3-speed Hurst shifter. Complete. That's actually still in pretty good shape. It's been sitting on the shelf for probably about 20 years. Oddly, it does not say Hurst on the ball, but it is a Hurst shifter. Monaco? Maybe? Some Plymouth Hubcaps. These are pretty cool because these are the ones that had the locks on them. I guess apparently that was a custom feature back in the day, was to have wheel covers with locks on them. Ta-da! Pretty crazy. I don't know what either one of these go for. Maybe by looking at this trim you guys can. The radio plate's pretty cool, but it's cracked. The plastic part is. The rest of it's good. Some centers off, I think, a Cordova or a Chrysler 300. I can't remember what these come off of, and I don't have any more of those. And then we're into Hubcap City. Dodge Hubcaps. Plymouth Hubcaps. Another Dodge. I have 3 of those, and I have 3 of them. Moving over to here, I have 2 of these, 3 of these. I have 3 of these, but one of these should be considered junk. It's got a great big huge dingle in it, right there, unfortunately. So I got 2 good ones and 1 bad one. I've got a random survivor all by himself over here, upside down. And then I got something over there that I have no idea what that's for. Alright. Back over here, I have two Dodge hubcaps that I don't know what they go on, and I don't know what those go on. Aw, just says Dodge. I have a single solitary survivor over here, and then I have two of these, which I think are Monacos. Yeah, Dodge Monacos? Plymouth Furies? I can't remember which. I don't know. Anyways, they say Plymouth on them, so maybe they're for a Fury. Okay, there's two of those. Moving on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Sport Fury hubcaps that glow like you wouldn't believe. However, look on that edge. She got some dingles on the edge, some scratches on the edge. That one's got some dingles on the edge. These are what I call drivers. Throw them on so you can drive your car. A couple of 70 coronet parts, I think. Grill for pieces. Parking lens. Whole front radiator part thing, or whatever you want to call it. Hood latch system. The whole thing is there. You can see how I cut it off. Bolts are still in it for everything. It's in decent shape. Couple vintage lights, kinds that go through your door pillars. This one's a small unit. That one's a pretty big unit. Both the handles are there. Let's go over this way. Plymouth Fury, 1968 dash. Probably help if I turned it this way, wouldn't it? Alright, it says 92,914 on the mileage. Well, that car looked pretty good for 92,000. Gotta tell you that. Alright, so there's the dash. There's the overlay for the dash. It had broken ends on both pieces, but everybody is still here, so it can just be glued back if you're actually in need of a dash piece right there. It's pretty good. Alright. AC unit. Kind of an odd unit. Came out of the same car, 68 Fury. Name is right there. ARA. Okay. This literally was hooked up underneath the dash of that Fury. And this was all that was left. The motor and tranny were long gone. And it was just a 318 car. There you go. There you go. Model number and everything. Yeah, that's sweet. Alright. Over here we got the radio for the Fury. Again, this is a 1968 Plymouth Fury radio, AM, FM. You can see it's good shape. There's your model number. Tag. Wires are still on it. Late 70s, early 80s cop car. This came off a Grand Fury. See the certified? This is actually a cop car dash. It'd be nice if somebody could use that. This also came off the same car. Quick release trunk. Pop the button. This is the taillight harness from the 68 Fury, and as you can see, all the bulbs are still brand new shiny. Or I'm sorry, not the bulbs, the bulb sockets, which are usually rotty and rusty. These are all brand new. So that's why I kept them, because I figured they'd be worth something to somebody. And then we're at the tacks. We got a Sun Super Tack, unknown hung under the dash tack, made in Taiwan. I've seen these on a bunch of the old Mopars though, the trucks and stuff back in the 80s. These little dash ones, kind of cool. Another Sun. This one's a Super Tack, but the black dot dried up and fell into the middle, or down there. Needs to have the ring taken off and the dot put back over it. And then this weird tack. Wow, is this thing weird. Look at how the numbers go. It's ordinary until you get to 60. I guess the guy in the passenger seat's supposed to tell you when you get to 6 grand. Not that you should be at 6 grand in a stock 440 anyways, but yeah. Alright. Taillights are pretty much unbelievably nice. That's why I pulled them for you guys, because I figure somebody can use these. I mean, seriously, these are nice. I'm not even sure this camera is doing them justice. These haven't even been washed or cleaned yet, and this is the condition that they're in. The nuts are on the back, ready for you guys. Gaskets are still on it. Took them off as careful as I could. You'll see that the pitting is like non-existent. This is actually a really, really, really nice set of 68 taillights. Okay. Alright. The coffee is not for sale. That is my lifeblood right there. Old Vnm Shifters. I had one of these in one of my road runners. This one right here. Yeah, the one with the T-handle that of course is missing because it was such a pain in my ass. Basically it's just a couple of shifters, cables still on one of them, blah blah blah. Somebody needs them, somebody can use them, whatever. Make an offer. Pretty much make an offer on all this junk because hopefully it'll help one of you guys. You'll need a part or something and it won't be sitting in my garage anymore because my garage is way too full of everything, not just Mopar. 73 Duster and grill caps. 73 Duster, grill, complete. 73? 74? Shit, I can't remember now. One of them. There's the taillights from it too. Now the taillights, I want this to be known, the taillight lenses are great, the housings are great, but that chrome is very, very pitty. See it over there on the right, really, really good? So those would be like driver quality. That's what I would call them. Some other stuff, I've got random Chrysler Cordoba caps, 300, I don't remember what those are. Some old AFX caps. Dynaflow, I don't even know what this come off of. Dynaflow. Looks like Cadillac or something. Anyways, Dynaflow, Dodge. Some really unique spinners. I've never seen these before and I've never seen them since. Western Wheel Appliance Spinners. Made in USA. Part number 0464. Never seen them before. Kind of odd. Anyways, back to the Mopar stuff. Random trim from random vehicles. Anybody that's got a trail duster, I've got a bunch, almost an entire package of trim for a Plymouth trail duster. I would love to see go to a good home. Horn buttons, gas tank. Yep, gas tank lid that's crusty. That's nice. What else we got? Those weird caps. We have all 4 of those, but we don't have we don't have all of that. Okay. Caps, that should have been in the other pile. Some kind of headlight trim rings for something. And another set of headlight trim rings for something. Those ones are shaped funny. And those ones are shaped funny as well, differently. Don't even know what these came off of. I know I have 4 of them, but that's about all I know, and I have no idea what they came off of. Alright. I think that, the A-body gas tank filler. I nabbed that because it was not rotted out, and it's actually in good shape, and I'm sure somebody can use that for their gas tank. And there's a Dodge Dart book around here that goes with it. Alright. Field of parts. If you guys need any of this stuff, just, you know, PM me, let me know. Pretty much, I just want to sell it and get rid of it. Okay? If it'll help you, that helps me. And if I can help you, maybe you can help me down the road. I got some old crazy vintage stuff too. Don't know if anybody's going to be into that, but I got some old lights and sirens and stuff like that too. I'm not going to list them today though. Alright. Remember, if you got any questions, ask. If you need a picture of something up close, ask. I'd rather you be happy after you get your stuff than mad, because that doesn't work for me. I like happy people. Know what I'm saying, Vern? Yeah, Vern. Alright. Now you know what we get to do, Vern? What, Vern? We get to put all this stuff away. Oh, crap.